Hello, Libra Rising. This is your reading for May 2024, the end of May 2024, going into June. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you to get a sense of the overall general energy of your reading, and then we'll head into a version of the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, and then we will top it off with another set of oracle cards to get signs or advice that you are needing to recognize to see how you are expected to navigate any themes that come up, any solutions to any problems or so. So let's go ahead and get started. I have here the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and pull a couple cards, and we'll see what your overall theme is. Jupiter goes to Gemini soon. Not entirely sure when, but I know it's on the horizon. I just got these cards in today, so I'm still learning the meanings of everything. Okay, so we have fulfillment. So fulfillment is the first card. And focus. Okay, so the overall general energy for your reading is fulfillment and focus. So maybe there's a situation that is occurring in your life that is requiring you to really zone in and to focus in order to receive the fulfillment that you're looking for. So what's interesting when we look at these cards is that the fulfillment card looks like the season of spring, and when we look at the focus card, it looks like the middle of winter. So spiritually, mountains represent journeys, spiritual journeys that we are going on, challenges that we're meeting and we're facing across the way, but we're still traveling up the mountain because we have to. We can't go back down. So in order to seek fulfillment, to get on the other side of this mountain, we have to go through the snowy peaks, the cold, the treacherous, the uncomfortable, you know, the challenges, the things that don't make us feel good, right? So in order to bear the peach of the fruit in the spring, in the mild weather, in the comfortable, we have to go through the uncomfortable to get to the other side, to the harvest, to the abundance, okay? So that's what we see here. And that is your general message for the overall reading, okay? So now I'm going to get into the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. Going to shuffle a couple of times, and we're going to see what comes out for you, Libra Rising, for the end of May, beginning of June. We have the, what is this? The Ten of Swords. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords here. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. All right, so just right off the bat, looking at these energies, I believe, from my opinion, when I see these cards laid out, it looks like there was an illusion of some sort. There was confusion or fantasy about a dream that you had that maybe in reality couldn't transmute, or, you know, just was something that you thought that wasn't actually what was going on. You know, does that make sense? Because the Ten of Swords here represents betrayal, feeling backstabbed. It's the finality. It's the completion. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. We have the Four of Wands, which is joy, which is gatherings, which is our home life, our family. It's a good omen. It is celebrations. But when we pair this with the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords, there's something here about an idea that you had that you thought would bring you some sort of a fulfillment that didn't quite work out for you. Whether that's somebody that's backstabbed you, or somebody that has betrayed you, or a situation that just you thought one way about it, but the reality of it was completely different. Okay, so we have that going on, and you're being advised, due to the situation, to focus on your own self-fulfillment. And the focus to the self-fulfillment is an uncomfortable truth. Something that we didn't want to face. Something that we had an inkling on, but weren't quite sure. With the Seven of Cups, not being too sure. But ultimately, to reach our Four of Wands, we have to focus on ourselves, okay? Now, the Seven of Cups also represents a lot of options. So you could be focusing on a lot of options to reach to the other side of your true happiness, of your true fulfillment, of your true things that feed you, that feed your energy, that feed your soul. So I kind of want to clarify a little bit more. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. We have the King of Wands. So it could be a person, a passionate person, or a passionate dynamic with someone who is, you consider charismatic, full of fire. Could be any one of the fire signs. Somebody that is extroverted, outgoing. Okay, so it could be that person. Or this could be the energy that you need to embody moving forward to reach over that mountain peak, to channel the fiery nature of the King of Wands. You know, a containment of your passion, a containment of your energy, to focus in on reaching fulfillment on the other side. And I see you wanting to really hone in with the cheetah here. The cheetah is a quick animal. The cheetah is light and fast. They go after what it is they hunt, right? But the cheetah in that image looks like they're taking their time. Or that could be a snow leopard. Because why would a cheetah be in a mountain? You know what I mean, okay? I should have looked at that card a little better. Yeah, I think it's a snow leopard, but you get the idea. A big cat, a big freaking cat, mountain. Cheetahs are in the jungle. Anywho, you get the idea. Eight of Wands. So yeah, this is talking about quick progression. You could be having some news coming to you. Maybe this King of Wands is going to be coming towards you, right? Maybe to clear the air on some things. Maybe, I don't know. This can represent communication. This is definitely progressing forward because these are forward moving energies. They do go hand in hand. So I definitely see that outcome forming. or the energy of it wanting to happen. Okay. The Sun, lots of progress, okay? Lots of progress, lots of illumination. It looks like maybe in the past, you know, you were so confused about a dynamic that left you betrayed in the end, or so you thought. And you're like, well, wait a second, you know, I've invested so much of my energy into this and it hasn't worked out for me. But with the Eight of Wands and the Sun here, there's hope. There's something, there's a light that's being shined on here, okay? Now, whether that's a approach of passion, something is being illuminated. Could be passion, could be some rapid news coming towards you, or news that coming in quickly, I should say. It's very interesting. Okay, I want to pull a couple more. And then we'll pull some oracles. I've dropped cards every reading I've done today. Justice. Yeah, something has happened here. Something has happened here that has left you feeling betrayed, left you feeling confused, but you're getting your justice. You're getting a light shined on this situation, and I think it has something to do with this King of Wands. I don't think this is you, since you are an air sign. I think this is a fire sign. It could be a masculine fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody that embodies that energy. Yeah. It could regard your home life. It could be somebody in your home. Doesn't have to be, or it could be somebody that makes you feel like you're at home, or it could be a place away from home, like your work. You're at work all the time, or it could be a organization that you're involved in pretty often. You know, something that feels like home to you. I will say that. Okay, 2 cards pulled out. I only meant to grab one, but I grabbed 2. So we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely an energy of figuring out how to work through problems. I guess problems, since we had the 10 of Swords. Kind of gives me like a collaborative energy, kind of giving me the energy of, okay, let's work together to create something out of this, something that's harmonious, something that is balanced, some kind of partnership where we both can respect each other. Because the 3 of Pentacles is about the collaboration. It's the triangle, it's the teamwork. But the 4 of Pentacles is kind of pulling back. It's kind of saying, oh, these are my pentacles. You know, I don't want to give them away. Like, I'm holding on to these. Like, I'm building something with these. But depending on your situation and what the King of Wands represents to you, you know where you want to go. I see you. Well, maybe not. Maybe, because we do have the 7 of Cups here with the 10 of Swords. Maybe this is more so of an energy of not knowing where to go in the past, and reconfiguring how to move forward with this particular dynamic connection. Because I do have a feeling it is some person. It doesn't have to be, but that's the energy that's coming to me. So it's understandable when I read these cards as to why you may be pulling back, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, so to say, like, oh, I don't want to give this another person a chance. And I don't know if this is necessarily a love reading. It could be completely platonic. It could be a friend that you work with, somebody, or not a friend that you work with. It could be a friendship dynamic, somebody that you work with, somebody that, you know, you're romantically involved with. But I'm not pulling any cups, so I don't necessarily think it's a romantic involvement or an emotional one. Yeah, I haven't pulled a single cup. Could be somebody in your friend group, because the Three of Cups is on top after I said I didn't pull any. Yeah, I see you trying to balance some dynamic. I think that you, like I said, in the past, you've been confused about something. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to get the justice. Things are going to be illuminated. I see it here. You know, it looks like that you've been stabbed in the back, or something has went wrong that wasn't necessarily your fault. You are going to get your justice, though. You're going to get your fulfillment, 100%. It does require you to take steps that you may not be completely comfortable with, though. That's a reminder. But always remember to demand respect. Respect is so important in our dynamics, okay? Yeah, we have the Focus, and we have, where is it? The Focus and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Our uncomfortable cards. But that leads to our happiness, our justice, our fulfillment. So let me clarify just a bit more, some advice with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay, so let me just shuffle these and see what type of spiritual advice that you need to take at this moment, or that is kind of a suggestion. Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So as you're navigating this partnership or this dynamic, tap into your heart, because I have a Lack of Cups cards here. It seems like you're really not letting this affect your emotions too much, which you shouldn't. You know, you should always have a rebalance of your emotions and know exactly, you know what I'm saying. Don't get too carried away. Don't be too sensitive, I guess. I'm not going to tell you how to feel, but I think the message is to just not get too carried away with your emotions, or don't be too cold. You know, hear this other person out, maybe. I don't know entirely your situation. I don't know what they did to cause the Ten of Swords, so I'm not going to judge on that. Okay. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Yeah. A conversation is coming. Something is coming towards your way, and you're going to have the opportunity to speak, to share your truth, to share your side. I see that. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else that needs to be said. Hold on. Okay, so when I look at the guidebook, it tells me for Share Your Voice that you're not alone, and you are being called to speak up in a relationship, or through writing, or through speaking, or singing, or some other form of creative expression. With the Eight of Wands, that can also represent social media, message boards, journalism, a way to outwardly communicate your thoughts and your feelings, you know. Inner Temple, let me look at the guidebook section on that. Okay, so it looks like to me part of your focus and fulfillment goal is to tap into a practice of sorts that requires your inner energy to be focused within you. Because it says here, you're being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up with your soul with a rhythm, to develop a daily practice that fills up your well and spends time with your soul. So you're being called to reconfigure, recalibrate things that have grasped your attention in the past, things that you put too much energy into that just did not ultimately work out for you, and you're being called to practice the art of self-love. We should be practicing self-love anyway, but it looks like whatever has got you down here has really knocked you off your rocker or off your chair or whatever that expression is. I don't know. Yeah. Focus on the things that make you feel good, because you are going to get your happiness. You are going to get your justice card. Don't be discouraged, okay? That's my cosmic advice for you. Don't be discouraged, because I see it in the cards here. You're going to be okay. All right. So I hope that helps. I hope that you got some insight from that. Let me know, comment down below if that's helped you, what parts you resonated with, you know, anything you want to share. Leave it in the comments below. I love to read comments. I love the thought of building a community on here. I was practicing tarot in secret for 5+ years and finally have the courage to share, you know, my passion for it, to help people. I'm inspired to help people. I really hope this helps you, because at the end of the day, this is your story. You are the most important thing on this channel, okay? So, all right. I will see you next time, and I hope this has helped.